I'm Myron Gavin. I live in New Bern, which is in Craven County. I am a middle school special education teacher. Challenging for sure. A lot going on at that age, but I also am a mother of an 18-year-old with autism. And in the community, I have a nonprofit to support families and individuals with disabilities.
My name is Amanda Bergen, and I live in the city of Charlotte in Mecklenburg County, and I am what is considered a home educator. We are under the Department of Non-Public Education, so DNPE. And so what I do in my community is, in addition to teaching my two children who have special needs, I occasionally from time to time volunteer and teach in an inclusive environment. And so I have a lot to learn from Myron because primarily I work with K through 5, but I'm soon going to have a middle schooler, and that is a different ball game, so I have a lot to learn.
I learn something new each and every single time I come. And I'm researching or looking up or figuring out how I can use or how I can share what I've learned with other people when I'm away from the council. But it's like you don't know what you don't know, you know what I'm saying, until you run into it.
Right.
And it's not like when you're looking for help or who to ask, there are a lot of people that don't know.
Right.
And so I find myself always, looking to see what's out there and trying to find stuff so I can tell other people about it, because people aren't aware. And it's like once I become aware, and that's part of what I've done, everything that I've learned in the council or come across with the council or go into the workshops and the different trainings, I take back and I share with the parents and the people that I run across. Well, did you know this? And sometimes it's like, oh God, here she comes again with all this information, because it's like information overload.
I think that's the big thing about the council is the connection. And when we have council meetings, being able to connect with people from all across the state, from Asheville to the Outer Banks, that's just, and have everybody in one room. We get so much done in one room because the people we need to talk to are there, they're in attendance. And we learn about things in different parts of the state. So my area of the state is more of the central Piedmont region, but we've made the effort to visit Myron's area out in the east when we were covering North Carolina history.
Right.
And I was thinking about, in regards to council and North Carolina history, when North Carolina was a colony, we had a strong forestry industry, and I thought our jobs as council members is to simultaneously see every tree and the forest, because we have to think about every decision that we make impacting not just one individual, and one individual is important, but impacting the whole forest, like all the people in the state. And it sounds
that analogy.
It sounds huge. Well, it's a very North Carolina analogy.
I know, right? That was pretty cool.
Wait, okay, let's see if we can up this one level. Let's make it even more North Carolina.
Okay.
We have to see the trees, the forest, while also remaining resolute like the Tar Heels that we are.
Well,
okay.